LeBron James has been in this playoff position before, just not in the first round. With Cleveland down 2-1 to the Indiana Pacers in the first round, James was asked if Game 4 in Indianapolis Sunday was a must-win. "It's the postseason," said James, who is 10-0 in his career in first-round playoff series with Cleveland and Miami. "Every game is a must-win. You want to come in and play well and win no matter what. No matter if you have home court advantage or if you're starting on the road, that's the mindset you have to have. I felt like Friday was a must-win. We didn't win, obviously, but it's the same mindset on Sunday." James, who scored 28 points, grabbed 12 rebounds and delivered 8 assists in a 92-90 road loss Friday night, rejected what he felt were reporters' attempts to ask if the other players needed to do more. "You guys think I'm going to throw my teammates under the bus? I'm not about that," James said. "Guys, we have to be better, including myself. Had 6 turnovers Friday. I was horrible in the third quarter, couldn't make a shot. If I had made some better plays in the third quarter, the lead doesn't skip." The Pacers cut a 17-point halftime deficit to 6 points in the third quarter and finally took their first lead in the fourth quarter. "We know we all got to play better as a collective group, no matter who it is," James said. "We got production to start the game and in the second half there wasn't much production. We still had a chance to win. We've got to regroup and figure how we can be better in Game 4. Cleveland coach Tyronn Lue said the Cavaliers were limited because George Hill's back locked up in the second half. Hill played only 9 minutes in the second half, scoring 2 of his 13 points. Lue used James and Jordan Clarkson rather than backup point guard Jose Calderon in the fourth quarter. If Hill can't go Sunday, Lue said he will likely start Calderon. Hill had an MRI on Saturday, but the results weren't back. He is listed as questionable for Game 4 with back spasms. Hill was hurt during Game 1 when Trevor Booker set a back screen and felt stiffness before Game 2, but played 20 minutes. For the Pacers, Bojan Bogdanovic was the difference maker, scoring 15 of his team-high 30 points in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovic struggled shooting the first 2 games of the series. Bogdanovic, who made 7 of 9 three-pointers, kept his focus after 2 quick fouls in the first quarter and had to leave briefly in the fourth when he picked up his 5th foul. The 7 three-pointers tied a franchise playoff record, also held by Reggie Miller twice, Chuck Person and Paul George. "I thought it was going to be another poor performance from myself, but in the second half I started hitting shots and started feeling much better and I think I did a great job Friday night," the Croatian forward said. Bogdanovic said he was most pleased with his defense against James. "Everybody thought before this that I cannot play defense," he said. "I don't say that I am playing great defense, but I am working hard at trying to make it tough for each offensive player that I am guarding." Bogdanovic said he tries to push James so he catches the ball far from the basket. "Against those type of players you just try to stay aggressive on them," Bogdanovic said. Pacers coach Nate McMillan was impressed with his ability to produce both ways. "You're taking a pounding if you're on the defensive end of the floor if you're guarding LeBron," McMillan said. "But offensively he found some energy. He got some good looks and he knocked them down." The Pacers came back to win 8 times during the regular after being down 15 or more points. "We've been resilient," guard Victor Oladipo said. "We made an adjustment in the second half and it helped us. But it's only one game. I'm looking forward to Sunday.